Hello, Asa. Hello, Gifted. How are you guys? Is your first day of school? Hell yeah. Any homework yet? Hopefully not. You just started. I'd really hope not. Didn't get the notification. What? But I pinged. I pinged. Good, good. You? Doing fine. Doing fine. Just got back from a trip. The gang is here. The gang's all. Gardens of the Rift, huh? Yeah, unfortunately. We got more of that to do. We have another, I don't know, like 130 or something like that left. For the Catalysmic, I think it's called. Could be misremembering. Now that you have nothing better to do, you're gonna streams a lot more? Hell yeah, I love to hear it. Not that you don't have a lot to do, but I'm glad that you'll be here more. Very fun. It does feel like it's been a while since you've been consistent in here. Ugh. If that hasn't been here way longer. True. No, that's not true. I think I've seen him not too long ago in here. Now, he didn't stick around too long, but I do think he was in here not that long ago. Probably said hi and bye. Yeah, it's pretty close, yeah. Pretty close to what happened. I'm trying to get all my stuff set up. You need the colossal pouch. You get a snack? Hell yeah, I'd love to hear it. Okay, we'll do this. I think we have everything. Man, I wish we had a Tome of Air. Welcome back, Asa. Let's see. Just the right world. Go. All right, here we are. On the right world. We're back again. Gotta love it. All right, well, welcome everyone. I have not streamed in a week because of real life things, but we are back. We're back to being consistent, at least until something else happens in real life, which shouldn't happen yet. But I've not done too terribly much besides just Gemstone Crab. I didn't get to play RuneScape too terribly much, but we did get a few levels. I don't remember what we left off at, but we're at 93 now. 200k to 94, which is pretty far. That means we're 6 levels from 99 attack, which is awesome. But we're still super far from 80 defense. The current path with doing stuff off stream really is just Gemstone Crab. The goal order is really to just go straight to 99 attack. Of course, wait for the 99s to do them on stream, but 99 attack, 80 defense, and then 82 magic. Might even get magic first, like during a defense. Like I might go defensive casting or something. And then working a bit on range. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go 99 attack, 82 magic, 80 defense. The reason why we need 82 magic is so that we can magic imbue on the lunar spellbook. And what that does makes it to where we can do combo runes here at Guardians of the Rift, or just in general, really. And we need that to get a ton of points here at Guardians of the Rift, which that just reminded me I need the lantern. Don't want to forget the lantern. There we go. Get the extra points. Perfect. Yeah. So we'll do that. Get 80 defense. The reason why we're stopping at 80 defense is because there's nothing that requires higher than 80 defense in this game that I can think of. Let me make sure I'm not lying out my teeth. Yeah, no, 80 defense is the max you ever need currently. So there's no reason to train it past 80 unless you just want to be more tanky for some reason. But all the best gear, whether that's Torva or Oath Plate or whatever it want it to be, just 80 defense is the max you actually need in this game. So eventually I'll go for 99 defense, maybe if that's just through AFKing or whatever. But I'm probably going to leave 99 defense to after 99 range and 99 magic. So there's no reason to go past 80. But in terms of AFK, that's kind of the best thing. After that, after we've ran out of AFK stuff for, you know, the rest here. Let's see how long this game has. I didn't mean to go through. Oh, there's not much time anyway. But after we get all the, like, combat stats up, I guess we'll go to star mining for AFK. I really didn't think I was gonna star mine AFK this early on, but it is nice. It's extremely AFK. Until we get a better AFK thing besides shooting stars, it'll probably be what I do off stream. Arguably, I could just I could just do money making off stream, but I like to earn money on stream just so people are like, oh, you just traded that. I've not ran into people saying that, but it would be kind of weird if people are like, oh, did you really go and do this thing for as long as you said? Especially stuff that doesn't have like XP gains. Like, for example, if I was to kill Vorkath off stream, you guys could literally just look up my account and you can fact check me. Same with earlier on in the account, whenever I was like, yeah, I went and did this many mithril bars. You can literally go and look at my XP graph and be like, oh shit, he got that much XP. And be like, oh, he did do 3,000 mithril bars or whatever the hell it was. So I don't mind too much on that aspect. But if I ever am doing something that's like, doesn't give me XP or boss KC or anything of that sort, like I'd rather do that on stream. Plus it's just more fun to play the game on stream in general. But yeah, so I leave off stream stuff for the really boring or super AFK stuff. So like mining's gonna be an AFK thing. Agility will probably be AFK for the most, or not AFK, but like off stream. Woodcutting maybe, it just depends on like where we're at. Oh, that just reminded me. We still haven't done Major Arena 2 or even started it. We will eventually, but we haven't even started it yet. I still have to do the, what's it called? The, I'll think of it. The 100 casting in the arena of each of the spells. So I think it's 300 casts you have to do. And that'll be very annoying. Costs a little bit of money, but not too much. So at some point I need to do that, but I haven't done that yet. We're pretty close to 100 Vorkath KC. But yeah, life savings, yeah, literally. Most of my money on the account came between Vorkath, like post Fang. Pre-Fang, most of it came from mithril bars, thieving, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. The thieving and mithril bars really carried the account in terms of gold. We did some other miscellaneous stuff like Renar potions and stuff, but it's better off having some gold in your bank before you do that. It's kind of really rough to work with only like 100k. According to your calculations, you're gonna eat some chicken nuggies? Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. I had a burger for dinner, and while it was all right, kind of wish I ordered something else, not gonna lie. I'm a big burger fan, but I don't know, just something about it. Wasn't the best I ever had. But yeah, each day we keep advancing in this account. When do we get max combats? Specifically max range and mage and attack? Like, we'll be golden to do raids. Honestly, we could very much start right now, but I definitely want to wait until at least the 90s for range and mage. It's just so much better to have at least 90s. And in general, you want 99, of course, because that'll give you the best DPS. Besides defense, it's the only one that doesn't matter. I'm not sure which raid we're gonna grind out first. I'll have to look and see what the cheapest is. I would say it's probably between... I don't know. I was gonna say Tob, but maybe not. It'll be kind of hard to find a team with bare minimum gear. Chambers isn't that hard to find a team. The hardest part is getting people to just take you in general because no one likes to do chambers except for a select few. Hello, Rosty, how are you? Player down, throwing a window down. Throwing a window down a manhole. What do you mean throwing a window down a manhole? It's crazy. Hey, Rusty, member for 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. That's huge. I don't know if anyone's ever actually done the 2 months in a row before. I think you may be the first. I know, Errol's has done it in multiple months, but I don't think he's ever done it continuously. I think you're the first. Can carry the clan through top. I don't know if I can do that without literally max gear. As fun as that could be. Yeah, I'm gonna be hard camping, getting our stats up, just cause it'll just be so much easier doing that. But yeah. I can see TOA as well. TOA doesn't take that much gear. The last time I calced it, it was like almost 50 mil in gear to like do it somewhat efficiently. I think it was 30 mil if you don't have Fang. But I have Fang and I'd rather keep the Fang just because I'm literally going to have it forever unless they somehow go crazy and make something better, which I don't see them doing. They could, but I don't see it happening. Got Masori Kit and Thread on alt? Hell yeah. Did you carry it on your main account, or did you go and do it on that account? I do need to get the Thread, though. Thread shouldn't be too hard. Especially if I run entries. Whenever I did our first KC on this account, I think it was on stream, I did a 150, and that was such a bad decision. I should have just done the 0. I remember I had like 10 HP at one point. Sent some with others? I see. It works though. Hello, Stefanos. Welcome, welcome. Man, we're getting everyone here. I love to see it. So fun having everyone here. Oh, do I get that in time? I'm not sure if I get... I think I do. All the good fellas here? Hell yeah. Had to solo it. I see. It is what it is. At work for another hour? Unfortunate. Hey, as long as you're gonna be back. Man, got a lot of people today. I'd love to see it. Maybe someone's gonna end up joining us at Guardians of the Rift. Remember to roll skill of the week? I'll wait for you to come back, Rusty. How about that? Because honestly, there was a fair chance I would forget it. Deal? Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll roll skill of the week. Hopefully it'll be something good. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. I would like to participate again, except on this account instead of my main. Hope it's strength? I don't. I got 99. Why would I want that? Besides, Japalio would end up winning that one too anyway. With how much strength and hit points XP he gets. Wait, can it be strength? Yeah, why wouldn't it? Yeah, I'd prefer it not to be strength. Now attack? I would love me an attack skill of the week. That'd be nice. Hell, I would have a chance with hit point skill of the week. The best chance? No. A chance, yes. $68 hours until 86. Wait, 40k? There's no way we're getting 40k XP from here. I refuse to believe that. That doesn't even sound right. Would Song of the Elves start on Saturday? What? Would Sodezeg start on Saturday? Would Sword of the Elite start on... What are you trying to say? Sorry, you said it twice. Oh, skill of the week. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I was so confused. I was like, what? It could start on Saturday. Historically, we always started it on Friday, except for that one last time. Typically, Friday is when we start it, but last time we did Saturday. Whichever you guys prefer, we can do. It doesn't really affect me. Either way, it's the same amount of days. If it starts Saturday, it kind of gives people, like, every day of the week has an advantage for people. Because if you start it on, like, if you started it on a Sunday, I feel like you get more people who are able to, like, do whatever. If you start it on Saturday, you have a ton of people who can do whatever. But if you start it on a Friday, depending on where you are in the world, you can, like, do, like, 6 hours pre-starting it. Like, you could get an additional 6 hours while other people, like, are either at work or asleep. I don't think anyone's doing that, but they could in theory. Wait, this dude's name is just straight up rune crafting. What? Oh my god, and his account sucks. Doesn't even have 99 runecraft. Honestly, that's sad to have the name runecrafting, but you don't have 99 runecraft. Bot name, probably 1000%. 1000% that's a bot account. Oh, I forgot to click. I gotta go. Yeah, there's no shot he just randomly got that. That would be insane. Oh, I should probably get my my Iron Man account up. I've not been star mining on it. I need to, though. Pick a random world, that'll be fine. Perfect. If you guys open up the Jagex launcher, it actually says that they're getting DDoS attacked. Is that not insane to everyone? It's not the first time that's happened either, is the crazy part to me. I remember Lizard Squad way back in the day. Not way back in the day, but like, I mean, like 8 years ago. It was around the time Dragon Slayer 2 came out. I remember Lizard Squad like DDoSing the servers and stuff. Did World 330 crash for anyone else except you? I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, they were apparently getting DDoSed earlier. Really dodgy a few hours ago. That's so crazy that they can still deal with that. I mean, it makes sense. No matter, like, everything has a limit. Still 170k XP away for my next level and mining on my iron. I think we got that in time. I think we did. Yes, nice, perfect. Sucks for Jagex staff who were home at 9 p.m. today. Yeah. Well, I don't even know if there's anything they could do, right? Wouldn't it be more on Cloudflare? Assuming they go through Cloudflare. I'd be kind of surprised if they didn't. Pretty much every large service uses Cloudflare nowadays. Oh, where's the portal? I don't know if there's anything Jagex could do about it without a third party. I'm also not a cybersecurity engineer or whatever they go by. So I don't know. I would just assume they wouldn't be able to touch it. Maybe contact Cloudflare, that's about it. I wonder what people do at Cloudflare, like, as a job. I wonder if it's mainly customer service or if they actively have to be doing things. Just make lights light up? That's what I wanted to do for a job for a while. I actually went, like throughout high school, I did a bunch of audiovisual production classes. And then I went to college for a short while for mass communications. And then I was going to focus on like audiovisual stuff past that. I ended up dropping out though, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But that was my original plan. Was gonna go into audiovisual production. Can't tell it based on what I do in stream because it's very, very bare bones, but still fun. I wanted to be the guy that was like, you go to a concert, you know, they like control the pyrotechnics and they move the lights around and they highlight certain things or they record it live. That was the type of stuff I wanted to do. And then I was too lazy. I'm just saying how it is. The sound? Oh yeah, I did do the sound, I forgot. I snuck it in there. At first I thought you were saying like, oh, the sound's too loud or something. No sound is fine? Hell yeah. I think the best altar out of all of them is the nature altar. Like, I feel like thematically and like ambient, I feel like the nature altar has the best altar. I like the short run. I like how I feel like all the trees around it and stuff really match it out. I don't think that it fits being in Karamja because Karamja is like a really thick jungle. Versus like, I don't know, like the Chaos Altar being like wilderness. I feel like that makes sense. But I don't know. Overall, the nature altar I think is best. What stats would you start raids? It's a mix of stats and money. It depends. I'm for sure gonna get max attack and strength. I don't know how far I'm gonna get with range and magic. Blood Altar is pretty cool. Okay, Blood Altar fits the... Wait, which Blood Altar? Are we talking about the true Blood Altar, or are we talking about the Corinne Blood Altar? Because it makes a large difference. The Corinne Blood Altar I don't like. I think it's very out of place. I feel like it's randomly put there. Same with the Soul Altar. Actually, no. I like the Soul Altar more than the Blood Altar. I think it fits a little bit. But the True Blood Altar, I hate how far you have to run for it. But it does work out really well. I can't remember what the inside of it looks like, though. I never did True Blood Altar runs. And I don't really do Guardians of the Rift. Even my Iron Man's only 72 Runecraft. Like, I'm literally about to pass it up on this account. Now that I think about it, have I ever been in the True Blood Altar? Surely I've been at least once on my main. Have I? I don't know if I've ever been inside of it. Huh. I don't know. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. There's probably a song if you have the music if you've been there. True, I didn't think about that. Yeah, if there's a music track, then I've definitely been in there. I don't know. I can't remember going in there though. Music track shared with sleep. I see. Never mind then. Do any of you guys use Twitch? Or are you guys like purely YouTube viewers? Because I'm assuming all of you found me through either my YouTube channel or through old owners. I feel bad for getting his name off the top of my head. Squeegee. That's who it was, Squeegee. Squeegee was old owner of the clan, I should say. Used to use Twitch more often, but not anymore. I stopped using Twitch probably like as a consumer back in like, I want to say like 2016. I would stream on the platform, but I like never watch streams on it. Like, the amount of ads Twitch gives is insane. How often are you guys getting ads on here? Because, I don't get ads. You catch my drift. Rarely? That's good to know. I feel like Twitch ads are like every 30 seconds. I swear you watch more ads than the actual streamer. Maybe that's just me though. That's when there's a whole 2 minutes worth of ads in a row. Like on the stream? Or do you mean on Twitch? I think in Twitch the streamer chooses when the ads play. No. You can set when the ads are on Twitch. However, most don't manually play them. Most just set on certain things. There's like some customizability. I've played around with it before, but honestly, for the most part, I just turned off ads on my stream. I felt like it hurt the stream more than it helped by playing ads on stream. Because like Jam said, you see ads, you click away. You're there to watch someone, not to, you know, watch ads. And especially so if it's a small streamer, you're already investing your time into seeing if you even like them as a person or a streamer. And then you're sitting through ads for that on top of it? No, that's not happening. It's just not. But I don't know how it is on YouTube. I don't know if like when you click on it, you get ads or anything like that. I've tried to watch YouTube streams before, but every time I do it, I feel like I don't enjoy the streamers. So hopefully that means I'm doing better than what I see, but I don't know. I'd like to assume that's the case though. You have premium so you don't get ads? Hell yeah. So why did they change the name from YouTube Red to YouTube Premium? Does anyone know why they changed the actual name? Like I don't get why they changed it. Like, does YouTube Premium just sound better than YouTube Red or something? Legal issues or something? Really? I wonder what the legal issues could have been. I've not heard of legal issues being a thing for it. Guess that makes sense. Just guessing? Oh, okay. I remember a lot of big YouTubers having their own shows and stuff on YouTube Red, like Vsauce having it. Can't remember off the top of my head anymore, but I do remember multiple different YouTubers that were really big having them. I think PewDiePie had it. It was like Scare PewDiePie or something, and Vsauce was like, I remember him like literally doing ayahuasca or something on a show. It was crazy. I'm not sure if that's lost media now or if it's out there in the somewhere, but I remember watching it. And people at Guardians of the Rift are crazy. Will I go for Void after hard CS or medium? For sure after hard CAs, but I don't know when I'll actually go for it. I still haven't, thinking on that, I still haven't even finished off the Western Elite, or the Western provinces. Literally all I have to do is the Chompy Birds, and I've just not been doing it. Elliot said YouTube Red doesn't sound like they offer an extra service. It sounds more like an entirely new thing, while YouTube Premium is YouTube with premium features. I mean, I guess. I mean, there's Xbox Silver and Xbox Gold. Xbox Silver is literally just you have an account, and Xbox Gold is the premium. Those goddamn birds. Yeah, literally, them chompies are wild. One day I'll do the Chompy Birds. Not today. Promise you it's not today. At some point though, I need to. Honestly, I don't know what I would consider like the worst diary. Chompies are bad. But I don't know if you guys have done the Falador Elites. That's rough. 1,000 Black Knights. That one's rough. But at least you can cannon them so they're not as bad as the Chompies. But then you have to think about like some of the other ones. The Black Knights, Chompy Birds, what are some other ones? Just having to get the runecrafting in general is pretty rough too. The Artie Desert, Falador, Fremenek, Kandarin. I don't know. You can kill the Black Knights more efficiently after Walgeth sleeps? Really? I didn't know that. Where would you kill them more efficiently? The Elite Black Knights count as free? Oh, okay. Can you cannon them? I'm assuming you can burst them, but can you cannon them? I'm glad you told me about that. I never heard of that. They count as 12 kills. Jesus. Why'd you tell me that now? I had no clue. Immune to cannons? Oh my god, why? Like, why would they do that to us? Able to be venomed? Okay. Venomed helps a bit. Because Venom lasts forever, right? Like, you can't get rid of Venom on an NPC. So you would just need a Serp Helm and a Blowpipe then. That would help a lot. Yeah, Venom will definitely be the way then. Okay. That puts Chompy Birds staunchly back in first place. You know, I feel like body runes need to be buffed. Like, I feel like they need to be used in more spells, because as it stands, they really don't have use. Like, I can't think of any spells they're used in besides the one I just accidentally hovered, which was Stat Spy. I think they're used in, like, the low-level spells, like Curse and Weaken and stuff, but I'm not even 100% sure on that. Alright, looks like we're forced to go into the Earth Altar, unfortunately. I hate when it does this, it's so annoying. Like the basic soul rune. I've never thought about it like that, and I kind of hate it. Right. I wonder how many points we'll get from that. Probably just like one normal, not normal, elemental. That's what I was looking for. What's our collection log looking like in terms of stats? All right, so we 127 searches, so we need 473 for rift searches, or is it 630? I think it might be 630. Let me see. Guardians of the Rift. Oh, wait, no, Rewards Guardian. That's what we're looking for. Average 630 searches. Okay. So we need 503. So we need 97 more, whatever it's called. $97 more Catalysmic. And we're golden. Jam, do you have all the stuff from Guardians of the Rift? Like the outfit, lantern, pet, etc. I think I've asked you this before. I remember, you know what? I think I remember you saying you don't have lantern and you don't have pet. Am I remembering right? You don't have pet, lantern, or pouch. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's just rough. Lost bag, not pouch. Oh, I see. That's wild. How often are you doing it? Because don't you still need 99? Or did you get it already? Got needle early, couldn't use it before 80. Oh yeah, before they changed it. Yeah, I'm glad they changed it. I'm really happy that they changed it, and I remember when Guardians of the Rift first came out saying like they need to change it to this. So I'm really glad that change went through. Not that Jagex listened to me. I'm sure 1,000 other people who said the same thing made them change it more than one single person being me saying it. But I was one of the voices in the crowd saying to change it. That's good enough for me, I guess. There's been a few things I wish they would change, and they just don't. I'm also not a game dev, so, you know, don't trust me. So is the boost, is the last boost for the pouch at 75 or 85? I would assume it would be at 85 because that was the old one, but I'm not entirely sure. A lot of blood runes today. Okay, we need to get to 83 here. I'll even wait a second if needed. There we go, perfect. Are people just sitting around here AFK? 85 it bumps again, I see. That kind of sucks. Are you on Mobile Jam? Like, I feel like a lot of the spelling things that have been happening to you have been, like, autocorrect. I got PC just pretty tired, I see. You're just thinking about the mumps while you're tired? Makes sense. When you type, are you the type that uses like all 10 of your fingers? Or are you the type that uses like somewhere between like 2 and 6? So I'm absolutely the type that uses like 2 fingers on each hand. Who doesn't think about the moms? True. True. I need to start doing my farm runs, because I'm gonna fall severely behind in them. I feel like I say that every stream. Along with majoring at 2K. Use more fingers on your left than your right? I think I use 3 on both. I wouldn't really know unless I, like, was watching. No, I definitely use more on my left, too, yeah. Because I use my thumb for spacebar, pointer for, like, anything on, like, VF and R, my middle for, like, WEDS, and A and Shift are, like, my, like, ring finger. I don't pretty much ever use my pinky unless I'm hitting Control. And sometimes Shift. Or Caps Lock if I'm playing a really weird game. Farm runs are OP if you're not trying to do 99. Hardwoods are up and still super good. Everyone's pretty good XP and money. I disagree on the money, but is what it is. I swear there was no altar that popped up. Did they just not do one for the end? Or was I just super fast that time? I may do herb runs. For XP, but not until like Torsal. $300K profit for a run, not super good, not bad either. I just think it's more effort than reward. Like, I'd rather just go kill Vorkath twice than do an herb run. Maybe that's just me. Haven't had time to sit down and do it. If you have a blowpipe and you know what you're doing, the second cape is much faster than your first one, every time. Fire cape is such a nice thing to get. There's a lot of people though who just never get their fire cape for some reason. Like, they'll literally play for over a decade and just never get their fire cape. I send Infernos next week depending on work? Hell yeah, I'd love to hear it. Jab, you better get your Inferno cape before I do on this account. Because I'm very far away from it. And I mean far from it. I still have to get full Bofa, some tank gear, 94 mage, 99 range. Because I'm not going to do it early. No, I'm not. They annoyed you last week? Unfortunate. Gotta show them why they need you. You think I should do it early? No. The earliest I could do it is at Lattle, and I've never used the at Lattle myself, so I don't know what it's like. I think you're afraid to try on stream? No, I'll absolutely do it on stream. No, that'd be something dumb for me to not do on stream. Absolutely, I'm doing Inferno on stream. That's just asking to get called a bot cape if I don't do it on stream. Although, I gotta be careful saying that or else Japalio might come flying in here saying something. Saw a cold one doing it early. Comparing me to a cold one is insane. Dude is way better at the game than I am. He is leagues better than I am. Not even close to the same league. There's like content creators, then there's like GM players like me, then there's like the super GMs like a cold one, and then there's people like Port Khazard and Saxerpillar and all the other insane players. Yep. Do you have to have a fire cape to get the Inferno? Yes, you do. Could I ever achieve the level of Super GM? Yes. Do I want to? Not really. It'd be cool, but it's not something I'm striving to be. Did everyone just get knocked off? I don't see any of the people here. Oh, there they are. There they are. Yeah, you have to sacrifice the fire cape to go into the Inferno, but it's one cape for infinite tries. And also infinite Inferno capes. So you only ever have to sacrifice one fire cape. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second till I get to 83. Okay, perfect. Today does not feel like a Monday. It feels like a Wednesday. Thinking of sacrificing yours to get the motivation to do it again? Why? I don't really see the point in doing that until, so you're going for Inferno. By all means, if you want to sacrifice it, do it. But there's really no reason to. Not until you're wanting the Inferno. Personally, I wouldn't even attempt to do Inferno Cape until you have a Bofa, I would say. Bofa at the bare minimum. You technically can do it with that Lattle, but it's not something I would do. You can get multiple fire capes, so get a few and sacrifice one. Yeah. By all means, you can do that. At some point, I'm going to be spamming out fire capes on my main account just so I can go for the Jad pet. Because I have the Inferno pet. I've done the 6 Jad challenge. But yeah. I don't remember if I did the 6 Jad challenge on stream. Or at least completed it, I should say. Rename the Clan of Crab Lovers. Can't say I'm gonna do that one. I like mid 2 maxers. Might get a lot of people to join though doing that. Crush be renamed to the Holy Crab. No one actually mines the gems. Yeah, true. I've seen a couple people mine it, but I don't understand why. It's just not worth your time. Aw, we missed out on this one. Oh well. All because of the blood rune. I wish they would make this talk to the Dark Mage faster. Like the animation to bring up the spell is crazy. Might at the beginning a couple times, see what it gives. Isn't it like 3 gems at random? You can toggle the talismans from the obelisk. I know you can, but I keep forgetting. I wish there was an easy way to know which ones you have enabled. I don't really see why someone would even use the talismans, unless you're like a super low level and only want a very specific rune. Do you need the runecraft level to go into the higher level rune altars for this game? Yes, you do. I didn't know that about the quest requirements, but that's cool. Makes sense. That Irby. He's like a bunch of balloons getting blown up. Talismans are good when you get bloods and deaths. I mean, not really, because it takes up one of your inventory slots. If there was like another like invisible pouch or something that you could not take up inventory space with, yeah, they'd be great. But the fact it takes up one of your inventory slots kind of makes it worthless in my opinion. Yeah, but you can go in whenever you want. Yeah, but it's not guaranteed to get the talisman either. See. I wonder how long it would take to get a mining level here. 60k? Guess it's doable. Probably bound to get at least a few levels to 99. Guy in public chat suffering from the new Online Safety Act. I actually haven't looked at it. Is that the one where like you have to use your ID? I can't believe they did that. That's insane. Have to prove you're over 18. Yeah, by giving away all of your personal identification. Yeah, that's definitely the best way you can prove you're over 18. Not showing that you've been on the internet for over 18 years. No, definitely not. Oh, I just clicked everywhere. Good thing there's not been many data leaks. Yeah. Oh, those have always been a problem, not even just recently. How does it work for websites that aren't specifically 18 plus? Like take Twitter for example. Like anyone can post anything, but it's not meant to appeal to 18 plus audiences. Like how does that work with that? If there's above 18 content, you need to verify your age on the site. So that means everyone wouldn't be able to use like Twitter then, or really Instagram or anything that has the ability to post content as like a normal user. Because there's plenty of websites where you can post anything. Twitter being the first one that I think of. Kind of funny they tried going a 4chan for it. Yeah, that's a name I've not heard in a minute. I feel like no one talks about 4chan anymore. Last time I remember hearing about 4chan was like when people were like dying from like just the most stupid things, like telling people to get chlorine and another agent that I'm not going to repeat because I don't want to get demonetized for saying things. Why am I doing Guardians of the Rift? Because I want the full outfit. Full outfit means I get more runes. That's literally it. Past that, I'll be either doing ZMI or Astrals or something. Probably never touching the minigame again past that. I'd be very surprised if I come back here. How far along are you? Well, we have the boots and the lantern. And like 400 some odd catalytic energy, which I still have to get the elemental runes for. After this game ends, I'll do the skill of the week pool. Look at that. You went from no rank to number 1. You're quick with it. I'll probably do a hell of a lot of Astrals, though, to be honest. I'm planning on getting boosters for it whenever I can afford that. But until then, not really. It's pretty AFK. I would argue it's just as AFK as ZMI. The only thing that kind of scares me is the fact that you can die doing it because of the Sukas. You alternate between catalytic and elemental. Is there a reason to do 4 to 500 of one than the other? Yes. The reason for me specifically is because I don't have 82 magic. Because I don't have 82 magic, I can't do magic imbue. Because I can't do magic imbue, that means I would get way less elemental energy than I would get normally. So it's faster for me to just work on catalytic until I got like all the points, and then I would do all the elemental. Technically, it's more efficient to use the magic imbue route first, getting 82 magic and doing elemental and then doing catalytic. That is technically faster because then you would be getting your rune crafting level up so that you could do the higher level catalytics, such as like blood runes and death runes and stuff like that. But I'm doing it the opposite way just because I didn't have the magic level. Otherwise, you would always do elemental first. Boosting is legal in OSRS. Depending on the type of boosting, yes. As long as you were the one playing on your account, it is allowed. All right, let's see. Let us check Steam. I think it's called like Marbles or something. Marbles on stream. Perfect. Mute that, get it to play. Not like that, not like that. Okay, do we have music? There we go, now we got music. Okay. So we do race. All right, let's make sure our names are fine. Okay, so no, we need to clear these names. Give me once. Oh wait, no, I already have the right one. Skill names. That should be them all. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for? Do we want any of these stick out to you guys? Any of these stick out? I kind of think this one looks really cool. Do people offer carries, meaning you tag along in a raid and still get loot, but you don't have to do boss skills? Yeah, that's Chambers Mega Scales is like that, and there's a few other ones. But which Devil's Chaos? Let's see, Devil's Chaos. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. I do think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so we want bots, max racers. There's 23 skills in the game. Sounds right. Let's try it. Come on, marbles. Come on. All right, so we have them all. We got everything from Slayer over to hit points. Let's go ahead and get our stuff going. I know there's like another way to do things. Is it caps lock? No. Is it tab? No. Trace doesn't seem to do it. There's supposed to be a way to be like slow. All right. Reroll if it lands on previous skill? Probably not. Bet on mining, you call magic? My bet is, let's see. I'm going to say Hunter. I think Hunter's going to be the winner here. That's my bet. Actually, I don't know. Fletching is closer. Oh wait, but they're all gonna bounce. Are they all lined up? They all seem lined up. I'm gonna assume it's Hunter. Hunter's what I'm gonna expect. Okay. All right, let's start. All right. Oh my God, hit points and Slayer just go flying down. They're neck and neck though, but they are flying through. Both get stopped. Okay, we got a group catching back up, but Runecraft flying into first place. Oh, did it go through? Nope, still on top. Still got Runecraft in the lead. A bunch of stuff behind though. Runecraft is flying ahead. Oh, there goes Strength. Strength is the first one dead. Okay. They're all caught in a bowl. Runecraft goes out. We got Herbler on its way. Let's see. Oh, there goes ranged. No more ranged. What's flying ahead here? Oh, I didn't see. It just died. Everything's just falling off. Is Slayer back in first? Might be. It's neck and neck with Crafting. I think Crafting won the last time. Why is there no music? I just realized. Looks like Crafting is still in first place here. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that can launch. I wonder if anything's going to fly ahead. Hit Point's getting stuck on some nails, but Fishing trying to catch up. Hit Point's going through, sliding past all the nails with relative ease. Alright, Hit Point's still in the lead, just going down. Needs to go through this tunnel. I'm not sure if there's anything that crazy that goes on in here. Just getting bounced around everywhere. Gonna be a launcher here in a second, but it's gonna get stopped by the wall and get diverted to the left. Let's see where Slayer's at. Oh, Herbler's also right behind it. Hit Point's still in the lead. It's about to get launched here. It's a wall. There's not much left here in the race. Fishing kind of getting near the middle. Hit Point's going to the side, though. We have a few things going down the side. I see some prayer, farming, crafting. I see a bunch of things. What's going on over here? I see fire making. Slayer and Hunter neck and neck. Slayer and Hunter neck and neck. They are just flying through the course. It looks like they're pretty far in the lead from what I can tell. I don't see anyone going faster. Prayer right behind them. There's a big circle they have to go through here. Oh, what's in first? Is that Slayer? I think that's Slayer in first place here right now. Fire making in the back over here. Does it have anything going on? That one has a launcher that goes up. Let's see. Oh, Hit Points back in the lead. Back in the lead. I think it may win. If there is anything going in the other paths like fire making, it may get lost. Oh, but there goes fire making to die. Herbler and Hit Points kind of neck and neck, but it looks like the lead's going to be going to Hit Points. Oh, got some glitching going on here. Let's see, does it get launched up? Oh no. Herbler could get ahead. It doesn't get launched up as far, maybe. Can they bounce off each other? They can. It looks like Herbler may be taking the lead again. But there is another thing coming around. So we got Herbler HP and something else behind them. Not sure what it is. Oh, it's crafting, but it got stuck. It looks like it's between Herbler and Hit Points, but there's a bunch of nails, which can launch them. It's very, very close here. Oh, it looks like Hit Points is going to get it? Maybe? It's still super close, but I think Hit Points is getting the lead right here. And Hit Points, it is. That was a close one. Did anyone call Hit Points? I was not expecting Hit Points at the start there. I would have to say I am surprised. That was a very close match. Let's see how far Construction is from here. So, Construction is kind of going through, but it's getting blocked. What's going to complete first, Construction or Farming? I need to go back to here for Construction, and then Farming's back here. It's just kind of rolling around doing its own thing. It's not even going forward. Construction is just struggling over here. It only has about 12 seconds to make it through. Construction can make it, though. It's got 8 seconds. It looks like it made it. I don't think Yeah, Farming didn't make it. All the rest did. All right, Hit Points is the winner. I will put in the announcement into the Discord here soon. By soon, I mean after stream for sure. Yeah, that's good on it. A lot of DNFs. I think Strength was the first one to die, followed by Runecraft. Kind of crazy. All right, let's mute that. Let us get back to the let's just alt F4. That works. Perfect. Okay, back to RuneScape. Turn back on the music. Perfect. All right. Back to Guardians of the Rift we go. Wait, are we in the middle of a thing? Let's see. Peak. Oh, 89%. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and mine the rest of it. People AFK and Crab stand a good chance? Yeah, I'm hoping. Starting Friday? We'll talk about it. Here, let's... So, Friday is not a bad one. That's our historically we start on Fridays. But the past couple times, I believe we started Saturday. We very well could, though. 99s will always outscale us. I mean, I have 99 strength, and I'm actively going for a 99 attack. I don't know how much hit points XP I'm gaining, though. Scythes and stuff are definitely going to fly past us in levels, and raids give you a boost to XP if I'm remembering right. So, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna see how far I can get with just Crab. Crab will probably push me at around 1,000,000 XP if I had to guess. Because isn't it like 1 to 4 or something like that? Like for every like 4 attack XP, you get 1 hit points XP. So if I can get 4,000,000 XP in attack, which I should be able to do in a week, I'll probably get around 1,000,000 hit points XP. So I think I have a chance. 4 to 1.5? Okay, so it'll be even a little bit better than that then. I could probably get around 1.5 mil. You know what I just realized? I never gave myself the event winner roll. I can do that. Because I won that last one. I need to take away the winner award from whoever won it last time, which I think was Japalio. Alright, no more event winner roll for him. Only me. Oh yeah. Man, we got a lot of viewers today. Welcome everyone. I'm sure I've not seen a lot of you before, but welcome to the stream. For anyone who's not aware, this is basically an account that I started a few months ago now. Probably pushing 3-ish months. Probably right around 3 months. And this is where we're at in the account. Everything on this account has been achieved through this account alone, except for the membership. Eventually we'll swap to earning membership through this account, but as it stands, I think most people wouldn't be self-sustaining with the bonds at this point. Not that you couldn't, I'm just not doing that yet. But yeah, this is what we've accomplished so far. The end goal for this account is just, I don't know yet. I don't really have an end goal, but we will eventually max this account. That's one of the main goals. And then also I would like to get all 3 of the mega rares. Those are like the main points of contention. And I just waited way too long to run over here. Hopefully we'll be fine. You and Sharky got 1KC at top, but because you're under 5KC didn't show up. Well, I'm glad you only got 1 because I got 2. Green log all purples at raids. That would literally take forever. Unless I'm the luckiest man alive, which I'm not. Or maybe this count is, who knows? It's possible, I guess. Not likely, but possible. Oh. Would be funny. Yeah, it would take forever. Dude, I wonder how many streams I would have to be doing constantly of just raiding. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, I would, if I got green logs on all the raids, I would definitely have all 3 of the mega rares. Took you a while to get all purples at TOA. Yeah, that's another thing. I would never be going for all purples at TOA until bare minimum I have a shadow. Bare minimum. Now, granted, shadow is fairly cheap nowadays, so it's probably going to be the first mega rare I get. Because that unlocks so much of the game as well. Like, all of God War's Dungeon is great with the shadow. You can solo quite a bit of content with it. It's just all around a good weapon. I personally think it outshines the T-bow, but I know some people disagree with me on that. In terms of utility, I feel like it would be Shadow, then T-bow, then Scythe. I feel like Scythe is useful, yes, but I don't think it has that many places that it's like, I need to use Scythe. I can literally only think of Tob as the place that's like, I need it. It's nice at Coliseum, but it's not something that I'm like, I need it. I think T-bow, you can use it more areas, and Shadow requires more equipment than T-bow. I would have to gearscape that. I don't know if I agree with that. Quite a bit of Shadow, you don't even need that much. If you just use like Blood Bark, you're fine. And Blood Bark's only like a couple 100k. And then from Blood Bark, you would either go to Arams or something similar, like the Blue Moon, whatever. And then from there, you would go to Virtus, and then from Virtus, you'd go to Ancestral. Virtus is pretty cheap nowadays. I would probably skip Arams entirely, at least, especially for the helmet. Ancestral pretty expensive right now, for sure. Ancestral's very expensive. Oathblight, though, from what I've been seeing, it's going in the dumpster. Which I'm not entirely opposed to, but I do think it's weird that we made gear that's better than Torva, with Torva not being that old of gear. At least in old school RuneScape. Oathblight going for 200 mil? Yeah, but that's including the helmet, right? You really only want, to my knowledge, you only want the body and legs. I could be misremembering, though. I just about won the air altar and I would have been so sad. Oathblight can only really go down, though, because you're guaranteed armor from there if you're doing the contracts. Not saying that everyone's doing that, obviously. That would be really dumb for me to say. Not everyone's doing that, but the people that are able to are making a lot of money. And it's eventually going to balance itself out. Inquisitors is only 138 mil. Inquisitors has always been like that, though. Inquisitors is literally such niche, like, use. I would argue it's more niche than the Elidness Ward. People may disagree with me on that, but I can't tell you the last time I used it. I think the last time I used Inquisitors was Nightmare, which is where you get it from. Making it a self-fulfilling prophecy. Where has more uses now that one has been released? Okay, that's fair. I've not looked into it at all. I would not be surprised with that. I haven't even bought the new stuff. I'll eventually buy them, but I'm waiting for everything to just heavily drop in price. Plus, I can't really afford it on my main right now. I've not done anything for money, so I'm living off of like bonds. Like I've been buying bonds from my main account, and that's it. And so I have no income from my main account. And I'm just kind of like losing so much. By wand, are you talking about the Iac, I think it's called? Yeah, I've not looked at it all. One of my old shorts have been blowing up recently. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Recently. And I'm getting so many notifications to my phone, what feels like constantly, of just comments on it. It's making me happy, but I was not expecting it to randomly blow up. I do wonder, like, what level I'm going to end up being by the time we finish off Guardians of the Rift. My guess is probably around 75, 76. But I could be entirely off, because you do get a lot of XP from magic imbuing and doing combo runes. Wonder why there's people here with the PK skulls. Like, do they just go PKing and then come here like immediately? We got blood runes up, so we might as well start mining for a second. Need to get to 124, I believe it is. Oh, there we go. There's the law altar. You know, I've only seen a single game of Guardians of the Rift, like, have an early death. And it was on a mass world, to be fair. And I'm just so surprised by that. We're gonna have to drop this law rune here on the way over. I'm not sure what, what's going to be the first non-combat 99. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting strength to be the first 99 in general. I thought it was going to be cooking. I was wrong. Oh, we're going law altar again. How much have you been grinding the delve, Jam? Oh, that was so many law runes. That was literally like 20k worth. Not much recently. Is it because you got the treads? Are you like burnt out because you got the big drop? I can't blame you if that's the reason. Up to nearly 1,200 completed and 55 deep delves. Insane. Have you done any delves past 8? Like, have you done any like 9s or 10s? Deepest is 11. Hell yeah. You think you died on? Sad. You took it in 11 and you died on it. That's crazy. I've been playing a little bit of CS2 off stream as well lately. Besides just Minecraft, I've also been doing that. I've won, I think, 2 games out of like 10 that I've played. Very sad. It's crazy how much worse of the game I am nowadays. According to the wiki, you should have had 2 on almost 3 uniques. Do you only have the treads or do you have other things? PS2 more fun in the EU, I believe that. Only the boots? Honestly, worth it. I mean, you got what, like 500 mil out of it or something? He made more money than you ever do? Sad. He's also extremely lucky with drops, though. I don't know why he acts like he's dry everywhere. I don't think I get there in time. I think I missed it by like 0.2 seconds. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Death's right here. He has 3 cloths and sold it for 370 mil. Jesus, that's money. Either spooned or very dry. True. He'll live. He's made plenty of money at stuff like Chambers. I'm in the same boat, though. I made most of my money through, whatever the hell it's called, a Barbarian Assault. Oh, someone has the BA pet right here. I just saw it. I'm super excited, though, to hit 75 and get the pouch to be slightly better. I'll have to relearn all of my math so far. Am I gonna get this in time? I'm not sure. Oh wait, this is the good altar. I can. If it was like Cosmic or any of the other ones, I'd be screwed. Wow, we got very lucky on that one. I wonder how much it'll cost to get 82 magic through bursting. Really not too terribly much. What are you gonna burst? Monkey Madness 2 tunnels for sure. Otherwise, I could do Dust Devils. Yeah. Dust Devils or Monkey Madness 2 tunnels. Monkey Madness 2 for better XP. Dust Devils if I want to keep some of the money. I should probably rebond up my iron if I wanted to dance for the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels, though. I have my main account bonded, so I could use hit. But, yeah. I guess I could probably convince someone to dance in the tunnels with my main account for like a couple hours. Probably wouldn't take too long to get 82 magic. At least it shouldn't. But yeah. Dust Devils would at least get some money back through like Dragon Daggers and Mystic Staffs and stuff like that. I guess we could just do Slayer in general as well. But honestly, I hate it. If I could avoid doing Slayer, I will. There's a solid chance it'll be our final 99. Not guaranteed, but pretty likely. The only real Slayer requirements we have is 93 Slayer, which is needed for the Friend Elite Diaries. Oh, that's what I meant to say. I meant to say I said the right level, the wrong location. That's kind of funny. And do Corinne Dyer with 90 Slayer, yeah. I was thinking of Thermi, but then I said Corinne because you also need 90 Slayer. Yeah, because the Wild Pie, yeah. Right level, wrong area. Because the 93 is unboostable. Very sad days. I think the longest to level is either going to be Slayer or Runecrafting to 86. Those two are going to be super rough. Everything else is relatively quick. Okay, no, fishing might take a while. Fishing, you need 91. That one will take a while too. But it should be faster than Slayer. Should in big quotes. Or I guess should italicize, whatever you want to say. For agility, am I going to do Sepulture? Oh my goodness. There's a high potential for it. I've done a little bit of Sepulture on stream. Wasn't too terrible, but honestly, I'll probably be doing rooftops while like watching like anime or something. Maybe if we, you know, maybe we start doing like YouTube React random bullshit while doing agility. I doubt that one though. I'm not the type of person to really do that. If on stream, I'll probably do Sepulture. If off stream, probably rooftops. Man, this portal is not spawning. There it is. Eventually, I will have to do something boring on stream, though. Eventually. You could argue that Guardians of the Rift is, but it needs to be done. It must be done. Although, to be fair, last time I tuned into an Oda stream, or a clip from Oda stream, he was doing Pyramid Plunder, so who knows. Guess you could do anything on stream. Guardians of the Rift isn't too bad. It's a lot better than it was. Like, at least for me mentally. I don't know if anything's physically changed about it. But it feels mentally easier to do now that I've done it for so long. Maybe it's just Stockholm Syndrome. Can't wait for the 3-tick granite mining stream. That will never happen. The only way you will ever get me to do a 3-tick granite stream is dropping, like, I don't know, some crazy amount of subs. Or, memberships, I should say. Get me 100 Dragon tier membership, or Infernal tier memberships. And I will do a 3-tick granite mining stream. The whole 4 hours, I'll do it. 100 Infernal memberships, yeah. Unless I have some, like, foil tycoon, that's not happening. I offered that to Rock at one point, just to test the waters if he was some oil tycoon. Didn't happen. Means it's impossible. Did I just yellow click through that? I think I did. Why is this guy normal runecrafting here? Hopefully no one takes those death runes, it'd be very sad. 3-tick granite or driftnet? Driftnet any day of the week. Driftnetting is so much better and easier. Driftnetting is what I'm going to be doing for most of Hunter and fishing. Driftnet's a little bit boring, but it's much easier than 3-tick granite. I think the only thing comparable to 3-tick granite is 1.5 tick, what's it called? 1.5 tick teaks. That's the most comparable thing. And even then, I think I'd rather do 1.5 tick teaks. But yeah, Driftnet's a little annoying, but once you get into the rhythm, as long as you have the trident and you click on the fish when you need to click on the fish, like, it's not bad. What do you think I should do when I eventually hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, Jim? We're at like 740, I think, last I checked. So the next big goal would be 1,000. I could do a giveaway, but I would need to earn gold. My main account's kind of tapped, so I'd have to do a lot of grinding. Not that I couldn't. Giveaway stream with activities? I could do that. I'm not sure how much I would give away. I think I gave away 100 mil for 500. I think it was 100 mil for the 500 one. I could probably do a 250 for the 1000, but I'm still super far away. Definitely attainable though. I would have to put something together for it. I wonder if I'll get to 99 attack before Friday. I'm only 6 levels away, and really it's closer to 5 levels because I'm only 200k from 94. Which is like 2.5, 3 hours? I don't know, my math's not great. Oh, you're heading to bed? Alright, Jam. It's probably super late for you, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. Yeah. Don't forget to do your Wordle if you didn't. Oh, Stefanos is here. He's just been quiet. You been doing fight caves? I just realized I didn't fix my pouch. I hope that doesn't matter. You had no issues with Wordle? Hell yeah. Vorkath got destroyed? Unfortunate. How many kills did you get in before you died? One kill, then 6 straight deaths, then a kill and a quit. Unfortunate. Happens. Oh, you're at 10kc though. Do you have the head yet? Once you get the hang of Vorkath, it's super good. No head? Sad. Vorkath not giving you head is sad. Need 83 here. 2 more. 1 more. And then, of course, it jumps. You're not getting better, to be honest, not sure why. I would have to watch you kill. From what I was seeing the other day, you were on really laggy worlds, so that's part of the problem. The other side of it was you were like clicking randomly on the white phase. You continued attacking Vorkath past when you can't attack anymore, which caused your next attack to be delayed, which got you killed at the little Vorkath spawn multiple times. So that's the main cause of death I saw you the other day dying to. And then you would like randomly click away from it while you're frozen, so you can't move anyway, when you could have been spending that time eating to not die to the little Vorkath spawn. So it's just little mistakes like that that you were dying to. But you'll get it. One day it's just gonna click. Are you counting the attacks before the special attack? Because that's another way you could improve. I personally don't count. I just deal with everything as it happens. But you technically could just count the attacks. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, the poison, I saw you taking damage from walking over poison and delaying your clicks. So there's really only those two ways to improve it. Unfortunate. I'll be missing that last one. You improved on the spider spawn, didn't take damage once, then you died to something else. What'd you die to? Because if you're not dying to the spider, you're gonna die to the poison. If you're not dying to poison, you're dying to not keeping your health high enough. If you're not dying to keeping your health high enough, that means you're dying to the fireball? Fireball is the only thing left. If it's not poison, if it's not the spawn, if it's not just keeping your health higher, then it's the fireball. Not keeping your health high enough, just eat. Look up what the max hit for Vorkath is and just stay above that. Yes, died to fireball, but mostly think it was lag. I mean, you have like 4 or 5 ticks before the fireball lands, so it's shouldn't be the lag. Shouldn't be. Doesn't mean it's not, it just shouldn't be. Wasn't the fastest clicker, but was fast enough. So if you hold control and you click, your character will run. So if you hold control whenever you see the fireball going out and just click a couple squares away, you will never be hit by the fireball. Ever. So, something to keep in mind on that. You don't have to re-enable your run or anything like that. If you just hold control and click, go run. Control I'm out, but oh no, you're on Mac. That's unfortunate. I've never used Mac OS, so I don't know how things work in that aspect. And I don't know anyone besides you now who uses MacBook for RuneScape, so I'm sorry, I can't really help you there. I'm assuming, I don't know. I don't know where control is on MacBook. Can you use a Windows keyboard for MacBook? Is that a thing? I say Windows keyboard, like, but I don't know how it works. Is there a reason you chose Mac? I've just never heard good things about it. And the times I've used Mac myself, I hated it the whole time. Yes, but it would be an external one. Oh, are you using like a laptop MacBook? I thought we were using like one of those like the desktop Mac whatever's. Yes, laptop. Unfortunate. I mean, that's how I played RuneScape back in about 2014 era, 2015 era. I was playing with a laptop, but I was using a keyboard and mouse, which was really funny because I didn't use a monitor. It was literally just the laptop, but an external keyboard and an external mouse. It's actually how I started CSGO way back when. I was playing RuneScape back then. That was when OS Buddy was still like the main thing everyone used. It was before RuneLite was around. It was when like SwiftKit was like really popular. There was a couple other ones, but OS Buddy ruled the market. I remember when people first were getting RuneLite, and I was worried it was a cheat client with how much of the stuff they added for free. When on OS Buddy, you had to pay for it. Oh yeah, key remapping would probably be really good for Stefanos. Yeah, I forgot that was the thing too. That'd be really good. You're mapping for F1 through, like, what is it, 12? That makes sense. I also use it for camera keys, like for WASD instead of using arrow keys. Now, granted, I do use my middle mouse a lot. It's not always WASD. I use middle mouse a lot. Not a problem, to be honest, just suck at the game. Unfortunate. Surely that's not the case. Just get good, as the Dark Soul players would say. I was worried it was gonna go to Blood Altar again for a second. Take the Death Altar though, any day. Stefanos, did you ever have to deal with dying to the autocast being turned off again? No? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. See, you're improving. Dying to less things means you're killing it more times. He's talking about Vorkath. Vorkath is such a nice boss. It was really well made. Loot table, little iffy, but the boss itself was built well. I wish we would get another boss similar to Zulrah of Vorkath, where it's like everyone goes to. If we have that, I can't think of it. You don't really need a control walker though. So Rossi, he is needing it for the giant like fireballs because he lags really bad with where he's from. Granted, he could just react faster, but he could also just run instead. Oh, 72 Runecraft. I wasn't expecting that. Kinda forgot you get XP here. Do I gain anything? I don't think I do. No, not yet. When's the next time I unlock something? Is it just the giant pouch? Guess I can get more chaos runes? Looks like that's it. And also just move 2 tiles in between your attacks? I guess he could do that. I haven't even thought about that. That's a good way to deal with it too. Honestly, moving 2 tiles between your attacks may be the best thing he could do. I've not even thought about that. God damn, Rossi, you're coming in with all the good ideas. Are you able to turn in the dyes at all for like pearls or anything? I don't have any of the dyes, but if I get them, that'd be cool. So, Stefanos, what you could do is like going left to right. So like attack, if you're like far left, attack, move. Attack, you're in the middle, move. Attack, you're on the right. And then move to the left. Like, so basically you're moving like 5 tiles total, but you're like moving 2 at a time between each attack. What weapon are you using? Oh, I waited too long again, damn it. He really is a Vorkath pro. Dragon Crossbow bought it for Vorkath. Killing your chances for Fang? Why does that kill your chances for Fang? The Dragon Crossbow is not very expensive. It's only like $1 mil. If it hasn't gone up since I last checked. Yeah, I know you're losing a ton of money at Vorkath right now. Yeah, you definitely get a lot of money for it once you learn the boss. But like 100 to 200k per kill. I would have to look at his stats to see if it'd be worth meleeing versus ranging it. Ranging is definitely the easier thing to do. Melee is slightly cheaper though. I feel like you take less damage ranging though, but maybe I'm wrong. Melee, the mechanics are essentially the exact same. The only difference is what you pray against. Everything else is literally the same. Damn, Rusty better let you borrow his Fang. That's crazy. What a gamer. Shane said you pray mage when you melee. That's correct. And you take less damage? No. So, maybe I'm wrong, but to me, I feel like you would be considered twice as likely to be attacked on melee, like to take damage, than you would ranging. Because with, when you're meleeing, you can be hit with melee and mage and range. Versus when you're using range, you can only be attacked with range and mage. So it's a 50-50 chance versus a 33% chance. So in my head, it just seems like you would, by default, take more damage with melee. But maybe I'm wrong. Give me those chaos runes. Yes, I got them. I'm a little trash panda picking up all the chaos runes on the ground. Using Void. Void is only worth it if you're, I think it's 92 range and above. Otherwise, you should be using the God D'hide. I don't know how that calcs in whenever you're using ranging pots and stuff, though. Obviously, you should always gearscape your stats and gear, though, just to see if it's better or not. Why'd you hit me with the big weight, Stefanos? God D'hide is blessed D'hide? Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, best to use high mage defense? Yeah, for sure. And when you're meleeing, of course, you're going to be praying it. Because you should have pretty high range defense when you're meleeing, just by default. Blessed D'hide is mainly used for the prayer bonus, but the range stats are nice. If I remember right, it's not far off from just normal Black D'hide. Wait, no, probably not, because I remember them nerfing it like a couple of years ago. the Black D'Hide, because Jagex hates people who aren't PKers. Stephanos, what is your level now? Let's see. Let's see, look up. You are sitting at, once it loads, when it registers. Okay, you just didn't show up. What's the secret to Guardians of the Rift? You're gonna hate me, but it's the friends we made along the way. There's probably 27 people in here right now sitting here thinking I'm leaving the stream. The stream. And I wouldn't blame them, but it's the secret. Actually sitting here and doing it on stream, seeing all these people, like, oh, it just makes it so much easier. Having people to sit here and talk to you. Why am I not moving? What the heck? My character just stood there. My character just stopped moving. What was that about? Very annoying. That's you on 4Cat. Yeah, that is kind of what you were like. Oh. Yeah, it happens. What's the goal for tonight? Opening rewards in the stream or waiting for something? I mean, I only have one to open, but I can open it. The goal right now is to just get to, I think it was 500 and, or I think it was 497 I'm trying to get to. Which I may end up just going all the way to 500 or whatever it is. $456, yeah, that's what my catalytic's at. Got 456 catalytic and 1 elemental. And then I gotta go get 82 magic. All elemental tonight? Well, definitely not tonight. I still have to get 82 magic. I'm only at 78 right now, so that's for sure not happening tonight. I may get your help with Monkey Madness 2 dancing because I don't feel like bonding up my iron. My main still has membership, so I would just need one other person. The reason why I'm going for that 497 or whatever the hell it is what's it called? That's what I need for 630 pulls, and 630 pulls is the average for the full outfit, and I'm banking on being average. That is my goal. If I don't do Monkey Madness 2 tunnels, I may do some like money making method, like eye-alking while doing something, or I don't know, something. I could do enchanting bolts like I've done for money before on Ruby Dragon bolts, but last time I did them, it was not that great of like XP because I didn't buy very many. But they are decent money. I'm not sure if that'll be tonight or tomorrow, but the tunnel thing will probably be... Honestly, it'll probably be tomorrow. I don't think I'll get there in time tonight. Don't know if I need to run agility or not. Should join it Wildy sometime. Honestly, I probably will. I do want to try it out at least once. Because the only other time I did it, I got instantly PK'd. Which was very annoying, and I just missed all those death runes on the ground. Sad. But I do want to see if it's actually as good as people say. Sucks that the runs aren't planned, yeah. Is what it is, though. I feel like there should just be a mass world where it doesn't matter. Like, just everyone, like, if we had like 600 people doing agility on World 302 at all hours of the day, I feel like the chance of you specifically dying would be just astronomically low. Not that you couldn't, but I feel like it'd be super low. Is it multi there? Oh, singles +1, I see. Kind of annoying. Imagine if it was multi, though. Like, there would be so many clan battles all the time. You don't need it enchanted now that you're mailing? Correct. No. You need it enchanted. You don't need it imbued. Imbued is what makes it for range and mage. I have heard of it. I think that's what Foley was doing for thieving. So I would ask Foley. Surely Foley knows that answer. It's crazy the amount of hours you have to put into rune crafting just to get the outfit. But yeah, I would just DM Foley on Discord. Probably be the best way to get his attention. I wonder how much red chins I could afford for the skill of the week, because I do need to get my range up as well. That may be worth it. What are red chins at? Does anyone know? Guess I could just look it up real quick. Let's see. Red Chin. It is at 800 coins. That is insane. That is just wild behavior. $800 coins. We have, I think we have like 10 mil in the bank. Or it might be closer to 9 mil. No, we have a decent bit. But that means we get at least... What is that, 10,000? What's the math on that? So if we have 10 million... and we're buying them for 800 coins each, 12,500 red. That could get us probably to like 90 range. I may drop all the money on red chins for that, honestly. That'd be crazy. I wonder how far that would really get me. Because if I do like the average XP for chins and stuff, I could see where it would get me on average. If I have you helping me out with dancing, that could be crazy. Let's see, if we're at 75 right now, 2K from 76, so we're basically 76. We could get, let's see. Surely we would get at least 200 to 300 XP per chin. And if we get 10,000 of those, we're looking at like 3 million XP. 3 million puts us at like 4.3 million. Which 4.3 million is like 88-ish? Roughly? Like 87 to 88? That'd be huge. I may do that. Genuinely, I may do that. Actually, it may be to my benefit to pay for the chins. Because bonds are roughly 14 mil. And that means I would put more. I would get more back than I spent. I may do that. I probably shouldn't have said my plan out loud, though. Speaking of the bond, Rosty, when do you want to transfer me the bond? Because you said you wanted to what's it called? Like sponsor the skill of the week. Can do it Wednesday if I'm on? Yeah, sure. Easily. Are you like out of town for a while or something? Is that why you're loaning out your Fang? Busy with work and studies, IRL. Oh, what are you going for your studies then? I don't think I've ever asked you. I don't know why I just ran towards that like I was gonna do something. Structural engineering. Is that considered an architect? Or like, how does that work? Are you like the person that like actually builds something per se? Or are you someone who like, yeah, this can survive this magnitude of earthquake? Like what is a structural engineer? Like, are you a safety guy? Person who draws the plans? The person who says, no, those plans won't work? I don't know too much about engineering, so everything I just said is completely out of my ass. Basically, the architect draws what he wants, and we make sure it's built and won't collapse. Okay, so you're the go no go guy. Like, yeah, it looks cool, but it's not gonna work, or will work. It's pretty cool. Make sure it withstands different things. That's kind of cool. So do you use like those programs that like simulate like environment conditions and stuff? Or do you have to just like know the math or whatever? Man, I hate that I keep getting the blood runes because I end up missing out on some of these like points because I doubt the portal will come out when I need it to. Like, I think it's actually faster to go into the portal than it is to collect the rest of those. Don't know if it actually is or not, but it probably is. How many years of schooling is it to be like a structural engineer? Is it like a 4-year thing or 8-year? You do the math on paper for school, but in real life you do programs. I see. That makes sense. Three or 5, depending on what you specialize in. What is there really to specialize in? Is it like homes versus, or is it like 1 to 2 story buildings versus like skyscrapers versus like stadiums, or like what do you mean specialize in? Yeah, basically. Man, Getting very lucky on these guesses. I wish I was creative enough to be like an architect or something. Like, if I could like play Minecraft and just have something in my mind that's crazy, that'd be awesome. Infrastructure needs 5 years. Building bridges, tunnels. I guess that makes sense that it would be harder than building a regular home. I would definitely want someone to have a lot of experience if you're building a bridge or a tunnel where someone can either get collapsed in on or collapsed under. Is anyone here an architect or anything creative like that? My job's very uncreative. I sit at a desk all day. And then I play RuneScape, which is at a desk. I'm probably gonna get blood clots before I turn like, I don't know, like 40. I don't know when people start to get blood clots from sitting too long. I'm not a doctor. What is my job? In simple terms, I'm administration. Similar to HR, but not quite. Your first degree? Look at Stefanos over here with like multiple degrees. What the hell? Is your second degree in fight caves? Civil engineering. So like, when you say civil engineering, I think you're like a jack of all trades. Like you can do anything with like engineering. You can put together a house. You could put together like an electric panel and wire it. You could do stuff like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think of when people say civil engineering. Is anything to do with like day-to-day applications, either around a house or like a campus of some sort. Like you would know how to, you know, obviously change an air filter or something. Not that you need a degree to change an air filter, but you know what I mean. I'm not very handy. I'm not a very handy person. $30 viewers is wild. This stream's popping off. What's going on today, guys? Is it the title? Is it the music? I hope everyone's enjoying the stream, because I'm having a lot of fun. Even if it is Guardians of the Rift. It's me? I hope so. I hope it's me. But yeah, when I think of civil engineering, the people I know who are civil engineers are literally what I described. Where they're like, oh, do you need to like fix something electronically? Are you having problems with your car? Are you having problems with this, that, or the other? Just kind of help out. Like very much a jack of all trades. Where's this portal at? Way to the east. I like that portal took longer than it should have. That's a crazy name. I swear, some of the craziest names on here. Like, what are these? I think Wintertot has it the worst, though, in terms of names being crazy. If anyone's in here who is not subscribed, I would very much appreciate it, and it would help out the stream and my channel in general greatly. So, just throwing that in there. Thank you so much if you do. Let's see, we should have time to get another, what's it called? Another inventory. You know, I know it works with videos. I don't know if it works on streams. If I say for people to like the video, does it pop up the little rainbow thing? Or is that only for videos? I would assume it's only for videos because of, like, AI stuff going on with that. But I don't know, like, how real-time Google's or YouTube's AI is with it. It was only videos? I see. Because I wonder if it'll, like, whenever this live stream becomes a video, if it'll do it, though. Because technically all live streams are just live videos. Finally got the whole thing. Man, it's starting to lag there for a second. You're off to bed, see me next stream. All right, Rusty. I will see you then. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. Been a lot of fun hanging out. Better do your first try with Fang? Hell yeah. What's your strength level looking like? It should be pretty decent. 92? Okay. Me and you have the same defense level. How close are we in XP? Oh, you have more than I do. Sad. Here, while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, there we go. Has to do with the way videos processed through the system checkers. That makes sense. Yeah, basically whenever the AI would go through it, I would assume. Scan slightly differently, not as efficiently. All that makes sense to me. Oh, wah, wah, wah. You say I'll pass you soon, but we don't know that. I wonder if Asa and Gifted are still in here. They stopped talking fairly early on in the stream. Okay, we need to get to 124. I don't think we reach that before the first portal. It's typically very quick. We'll see. There it is. Got more mining in than normal. I'll take it. I would like to hit the 497 or whatever reward points before the end of the stream, but we'll see. What is it again? Let's see. 127, we need 630, so we need 503? 403? I think it's 503. I think. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Let's get the calculator out. 630 minus. Now we wait the next chance we can type. Minus 127, was it? I think it was 127. If it's 127, then it's 503 points we need. Yeah, it is 127. Okay, so we need 503. I don't know where I got the 497 from. Come on, give me the 83. One more. Perfect. Okay, where is it gonna be? No, it pushed me away. I almost got that tick perfect, but it pushed me away. I didn't even know it could do that. That's cool to know. And we got a good portal land spawn. Or, rune. People be dropping some crazy runes here. People just hate money, I guess. another good rune. Nice. Should have plenty of time for this last inventory. So Stefanos, what's your main goal right now? Is it like just earning money at Vorkath, or is it like getting your stats up? I see you at Crab every now and then. Not too commonly, but I do see you every now and then. We're typically on different worlds unless it's 331. Just S. Okay. Just S. Chilling and trying to get better at the game? That's fair. Well, I think you're doing great, Stefanos. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Didn't have a lot of time to play last week, so you're doing Crab and requirements for a soap? Hell yeah. 74 prayers, higher than what I have. Granted, I'm only 3k away, but still. Oh, someone just got the pet. Nice. Wonder how close my iron is to getting a mining level. 139k away. Goal will be quest cape, but you're not like rushing it. Oh, I rushed the hell out of it. The sooner the better for me. I got quest cape ASAP. I wanted that Lumberj Elites as soon as possible. Now, granted, I still could have gone faster with the Lumberj Elites. For example, Guardians of the Rift isn't the fastest XP. I could have done like lava runes or, you know, anything similar. Yeah. Oh my god, the voice crack on that one. I'm not sure what, like my immediate goals are now besides just getting like my combats up, getting like the diaries and stuff done. At some point, I'll have to decide between going for money and going for skills. And I'm not sure when I'm going to make that clear swap. Oh, the top hat looks really nice. The main looks really cool. There's so much going on here. Oh, of course, it's Bloodrune first. I see. Okay, hopefully we don't miss that portal. If it does, very sad day. We didn't miss it, but we are a little bit behind on it. Super early on, so it doesn't even matter that much. We'll get time safe from having all the Guardian fragments, though. I saw like a weird purple pet. What was that? The untrimmed agility cape looks really nice to me. I think the color is super nice. Not the Bloodrunes again. At least it's during a time that doesn't really matter for me. Hey, congrats on the PB, Core Heart. That's huge. Buy that sick weapon? Which one? Are you talking about the Dragon Hunter Lance, I'm assuming? Or are you talking about Fang? The Fang? Yeah. The Fang you will literally use for the rest of your RuneScape career. Unless they nerf it, which, I'm gonna be real, it still needs a nerf. Super broken? Absolutely. Has really good special attacks, too. I'm pretty surprised that your PB is 331, though. Because ranging, you can get a pretty fast time with your Ruby Bolt specs. I hope you were using the Fang special attacks, though. Because the special attacks are really nice. I have almost, or over 6,000 Cosmic Runes from here. That's insane. I think I literally had like 300 to start. Or it might have even been 100. I don't know. And a ton of runes from here, though. Ah, we're gonna miss the Chaos Altar. Unfortunate. No, it's on the blood, of course it is. Now we have to wait. I don't think I have time to wait. I'm just gonna do the Earth Altar. I really didn't want to wait. That sucks, man. They said they were gonna make it to where you always had an option. But I guess they never changed that yet. Oh, do I have time on it? I think I do. Nice. Depending on where it spawns, I might have time. Oh, I have plenty of time. Oh, and it landed on blood? We for sure have it. The only way we may not is if it lands on either Law or maybe Cosmic, but probably mainly Law. Deathrune's a good one to land on. Assuming I can get there in time. I don't think I can. Damn. Oh, it's Cosmic. I think we have time, though. Some Cosmic runes over there. What the hell? Who's just dropping them in the random places? Literally free money on the ground. There we go. Oh, another PB. Nice. Back to back? Second kill, same inventory. Huge. It could be the difference between your melee and your range stats, to be honest. Honestly, what you could do, Stefanos, is just camp Vorkath so hard that you earned enough money to get the Fang before you have to give it back. That may be the play. If you on average get 150k a kill, how much is the Fang right now? Price, Osmumtins, Fang. I spelled it wrong, I don't know. Let's see. Fang. The Fang is 23 mil. So, let's see, for 23 mil, by that by 150,000 kill on average, 153 kills. Honestly doable. If he gave you till Wednesday, that's about 75 kills a day. Now that's a long time, don't get me wrong, but it's doable. If you ignore all of your responsibilities in real life, you could do it. If you had like max gear and everything else, I think technically you can get like 40 kills an hour or something like that, but that'd be kind of crazy. Which would mean you could get it in about 4 hours. But I don't see you doing that. What responsibilities are more important than RuneScape? I would say anything that keeps your internet on, your electricity on, and keeping you happy. I would say those responsibilities are more important than RuneScape. Lamau? Just saying it as it is, man. For you to play RuneScape, you need your electricity and you need your internet. So those by default have to be more important than RuneScape as a baseline. And then staying happy is just everything that you would consider more important than RuneScape. For me, that would be my wife and our relationship. Some people, that would be eating. I don't know. Some people like to eat. And then you get people like Wooks who eat like a couple of pieces, or a single like piece of toast, and then they're good for the next 6 days. I don't know how he does it. straight to the law runes. Nice. Totally agree on that. Hell yeah. What I'm talking about. I think I may go back to multi-streaming using Restream, which would add a large delay, but I think it may be worth it to branch out a little bit more. What are your guys' thoughts on that? So that way people can watch on both Twitch and YouTube. I would have to read through the terms of service again before doing that. See, that's still allowed. Gizzy the King? Hello, hello, how are you? Booze, blunts, and basing. Are you, weed and booze? In RuneScape? I'm trying to go based off the name. No? Ah, I see. I tried to guess. You're Augie? Oh, what's up? This is where I've been, if you've been wondering. Not seeing me online. I've been on this account. Pretty much what I've been playing for past about 2-3 months. Grinding? Oh, absolutely. We're almost at 1800 total level, and we've only been playing this account for like 3-ish months. Grinding the ever-loving hell out of it. Now, I won't have great gear, just to warn you. But I've already got 99 strength, and I'm working on 99 attack next. If you don't mind taking me with like super shitty like tent whip gear, I'm open to doing top. I don't have elite void though, to be fair, so I wouldn't blame you if you're like, hell no. Also, my bank value is literally my thing. That is like my bank value. I'll get void eventually. I'll get it eventually. Although I'm about to drop like all of my cash that I have available on chins just to get my range up, because I'm at 75 range, 78 magic. So my main goal right now is to, you know, just get combats up in general. But melee's like the most important for Tob, so. If I chin, like the 10 mil cash I have or whatever, then that would put me right around 87 to 88 range. So that'll be a nice little boost. Road to GMV2, fuck no. Absolutely not. I don't even still have GM in general anymore because I haven't done it since, what was that boss? The boss that gave Oathplate came out? I've not touched GM content at all since then. I do need to get GM back though at some point. I'll probably work on GM again whenever I have nothing left on this account to do except for like AFK mining on like shooting stars or something. Or once I unlock redwoods or something. I do need to get it back at some point though. Congrats on head. And also the new PB. That Fang putting in work, man. We get it in time? Oh, we barely got it in time. For some reason, once it hits like 3 seconds, you can't turn in your runes anymore, which is really dumb. Didn't use any supplies at all. 4 sharks, 2 sips of prayer pot. Nice. You could get another kill in for that. Good game in Core Heart. Okay, did you run into the stream like randomly, or was it did you get it from the Discord? Damn, he might have dipped on us. That's crazy. Oh, I need to do the thing. Okay, for some reason it turned it off before I could even do it. I see. I should have thought. I thought too slow. Yeah, I'm excited to see you go for like 150 kills in like 2 days. I think you could do it. All right. Right. My God, I misclicked so hard. Well, it gives me time to contact the Dark Mage again, at least. There we go. Where does it put us? Over here. How close should we do a level? Not too terribly close. I do think we're gonna be able to finish off the amount of points we need, though. We're at 492 and we need 503. We get about 6 points per game, so that'll put us at 498, assuming we get enough. Do you think Lightbearer would be better than Berserker Ring Imbued? I'm gonna say no to that personally. Personally, I don't believe so. If you had a Void Waker, then maybe, but I think even then, it's better to have the Berserker. I didn't fill up my pouch, I see. I'm just trolling. That's insane that I did that. Yeah, Lightbearer would be good with either a Void Waker or some Dragon Claws, Burning Claws, etc. It would be good with those, but I don't know. Without those, I probably wouldn't. I'm not sure how, or even if there's a way to gearscape, like Lightbearer versus Ultor. Surely there is, but I'm not sure. Lightbearer versus Berserker. Or Ultor. Ultor if you have like a high-end gear. I think I just barely make this. Hell yeah. Ultor is basically an upgraded Berserker ring. Out of Lightbearer because the special attack of the thing is good. Yeah, it's definitely worth thinking about. I think we just barely get this in time. But we do. Every single time I see this, and I've said this every stream, this Guardian Remains looks like a Ninja Turtle to me. Like sitting down, just chilling out. There we go, we're at 499. Oh, I got 7 catalytic energy there. That's insane. I've never seen that. That's crazy. So we need 4 this time. So with 4, we need to pay attention to make sure we don't go over or under. And then we can start doing elemental. After we go and get magic to 82, of course. I may have to sell off some of the runes that we've gotten so far so that we can get to 82 magic. Ooh, Jalen, if you're in here, congrats on 86 farming. Gaming. I've not touched farming in a minute. I need to, though. I really should be doing it. You only do mahogany? Oh, like mahogany trees? That's kind of crazy. It makes sense, but it is kind of crazy. Not a bad plan. A lot of XP. For very cheap. I've not done it. I need to go do a farm run. I've not done it in so long. Oh, I didn't even realize the portal was going on. I'm trolling. No rush. Yeah. The thing is, I am in a rush. I want to max as soon as possible. It's very nice to have the cape. The 2 biggest cape perks to me are crafting and construction. And then combining them into 1 is super nice. Okay, we're at almost 2 points here. So we gotta pay attention. We don't want to go over 4. Have you been watching any anime lately, Jalen? I know you were talking about the Gachi something or other, where the guy like got thrown off the cliff. But are you watching anything else? I've been watching a couple things, but I've mainly been trying to catch up on One Piece lately. I'm still in Wano for what feels like thousands of episodes. Oh, Kaiju number 8. Yeah, I watched like 2 episodes of that. I forgot that was going on. Have you actually been watching Lord of Mysteries, or have you been waiting like you said you would? I watched, I think, 6 episodes of Lord of Mystery. Personally, I'm confused as hell trying to figure out what's going on with it. Like, I'm super lost trying to keep up. Waiting, so much going on, don't want to read? Can't blame you. I was trying to watch it with my wife. The visuals are great, right? But the story itself is confusing me to no end. Andadon, Shield Hero. They're doing Shield Hero again? I never watched season 3. I watched season 1 and 2, I believe, but I don't think I ever watched season 3. Dandadan, me and my wife were watching season 1, and then we got, like, I guess kind of bored of it, so we just didn't continue. We'll probably go back and finish it at some point, but... yeah. Okay, no more points into this. Hopefully we don't get 5 points. Fell off season 3, the Turtle Man. The last thing I remember of Shield Hero was they were on some, like, boat, and then there was some, like, other world, and people were going through a portal or something. Whatever season that is the last thing I remember. Oh, I just did the wrong one. No! I have to destroy it. That's so sad, I have to destroy it. Oh, Water Magician? Yeah, I've been watching that one too. I'm caught up on that one currently. I am caught up on Water Magician. It's not as good as I thought it would be. They also missed a week, which kind of pissed me off. Like, they just skipped a week. It was crazy. Letting it build? That's fair. I think episode 5 was the good one, right? It was, without trying to spoil anything, do you remember anything happening in the shadows? I think that's the best way I can say it without spoiling anything. Yeah, invade. Yeah, cool. Yerp. We're at 2 and 503. All right. So, I was really hoping that I could get an extra elemental, but I screwed up. So we'll go ahead and pull 2 searches real quick just to see what we get. Maybe we get something good, maybe we don't. We get some normal stuff. Okay. So wait, why do I have 2 cats in here? Oh, I forgot I got the overgrown hellcat. That's something else I worked on. When I was doing Gym Crab, I got the overgrown hellcat. So next time we need a boost, I can get the Wily cat. Okay. Let's bank all this. Bank it, bank it. Bank everything. Okay, let's see. What can I keep and sell? I thought once it turned hell, you can't get Wily. No, that's not at all how that works. Besides, even if it did turn into a hellcat and you couldn't change it, you would just use a bucket of milk on your cat and it would turn back into a normal cat anyway. Okay. So we need to... Where's it at? House teleport, that's what I'm looking for. Then go hop. 3, 3, 1. Oh, I just about hopped worlds again on accident. What's this guy doing here? And change this back to standard. Oh, and Grand Exchange. Perfect. Wait, why am I going to the Grand Exchange? Oh yeah, we were gonna sell stuff. Okay, what do we not need? Okay. Nature runes. We have plenty of those. Law runes. We'll sell all but 1,000. Oops, wrong amount. Okay, 1,000 should be enough. We'll sell all these. We'll sell all but 1,000 of those. We'll just sell all but, let's say, 500 of those. Death runes. What do we need to keep death runes for? We'll need them for mage, but I'm just gonna sell them for now. Just keep things stacked up. Okay. How much are these gonna sell for? Hopefully it'll get us a decent amount of gold. That's already looking like a juicy amount. Oh, look at that. Just that amount, 1.3 mil. We're back in the 10 mil range. We will take that. Look at that. Surely there's something else we can sell in here while we're at it. Not sure. Oh, body runes, I guess. Just popped in. You're here for the secret. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Grim, but it's the people that hang out with you while you do Guardians of the Rift. It makes everything easier. It makes the game more fun in general. This is an MMO at the end of the day. That's the secret to Guardians of the Rift. You have fun by hanging out with people. It makes it so much better. So, sorry to hit you with the friends we made along the way, but it's the truth. Let's see. Oh, wait, there's, yo, people just dropping free stuff on the ground? That's all mine now. Extra money. I will take that. All right. So what were we about to do? We said we were going to do, we were going to train magic to 82. I think it's around like 180 XP a cast. Somewhere between like 180 and like 250. What do we need to buy? So Ice Burst is 2 death, 4 chaos, 4 water. So we need a Tome of Water. Okay. So much money coming in for there. Okay, Tome of Water. Fairly cheap right now. We need 1 soaked page. All solo here, it's fine. You get a high five anyway. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. You can have 1 back, you know. Okay. And then we'll have to buy Chaos and Death Runes, even though we just sold them. I don't know how many we need, though. The goal is 82. Let's see. XP table, OSRS. So 82 magic is... see if we can find it. 82 magic is 2.4 million XP. We're at 1.7, so we need roughly 700,000 XP. So let's do the math here. 700,000 divided by 180 we'll just average out. That's out of my asshole, but we'll call that. About 4,000 casts. We need 4,000 casts, which would be 16k chaos runes. That's 1 mil there. And then we need 2,000. Okay. It'd be 8,000 death runes. Okay, so we'll buy that over time. Oh, we're gonna get that sooner than I thought. Okay. And then with the remaining money that we have, wait, let's make sure we have good. Okay, so we have mixed tide, that'll be fine. We have Avas. Okay. Our gear should be good enough. So with the remaining money that we have, I'm literally just gonna buy all red chins. Let me modify this offer real quick though to like let's call it 500k. Okay, so we're good on that. And then, where's it at? Red chins, that's what we're doing. Red chin champas. As much as we can possibly buy. We'll buy 800. We want at least 10k. And we'll add on more as it goes. We'll just call it 10,600. We'll leave that in for the time. And we're gonna get as much XP and magic and range as we can get. And we're just gonna hope. We should have good enough gear. Don't think we have any magic boosting gear right away, so we're probably just gonna have to go with like proselyte or something. But it shouldn't be a problem. It'll probably make it a little bit more AFK if anything. So, with that, what else can we do? Range, we have mixed hide. I think mixed hide cape is technically better than the assembler for chinning. Because you don't get any chins back with the assembler, because they go boom. But yeah, so we're gonna go for 82 magic. And honestly, I probably went overkill on these runes, but we'll see. So 82 magic is the goal. Throwing all of the chins is the goal. And then I guess we'll go back to attack past that, just AFKing the gym crab or something. So I guess like while I'm at work, I'll AFK the gym crab. And then whenever I'm not at work, I'll throw some chins and barrage some monkeys at Monkey Madness 2 tunnels. That's the plan. With that being said, it is time to end the stream, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a ton of fun. I'm really happy to see everyone here. Before we go, I would like to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel a whole lot. It helps find new people that are amazing just like yourself. Yeah. And just for the other shoutouts, we have a clan chat, which is mid to maxers. Everyone's welcome to join. We have a Discord that is also linked in the description of the stream. And with that, I stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays, all from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. And with that, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you guys on Friday. See ya.